Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. I just wanted to give you a bit of an update on a couple of comments that I got on my last video. But first things first, I just want to say thank you for the support. Ever since I've come back, sort of uploading, and I know I didn't upload for a full year, video-wise, because I just wanted to keep sort of my hamster care and stuff to myself. But I just want to say thank you so much for the support on my videos. I think one of them has over 100 views, and a couple of people have actually subscribed to me. So welcome to those who have subscribed. But yeah, I just want to say thank you so much for the comments on my last video. That I got. They were really informative, and sort of the advice that people sort of gave me. Yeah, I've sort of taken that on board now. Um, but I just wanted to, and I got a couple of comments saying about a cage swap or home swap. So that was actually a pretty good idea. So whoever sort of suggested that, thank you so much. Because I woke up today and I was just sort of thinking about it. As you can see, I did put some more bedding on this platform last night because it was more or less the plastic platform, and that's all you could see. So she's not actually kicked it off yet. I do need to move that up, however. There we go. That goes there. She's been nibbling on that cardboard as well and sort of kicking it off there as well. But as you can see, it's still a bit of a mess again, and obviously all on the floor there as well. I know someone suggested that I put some cardboard slats just around the edges there. This is why I put this here, because to sort of stop the wood shearing from falling onto the floor. But I don't really want to be covering it with cardboard because it's a nice cage, and I know you can get like clear perspex plastic or something, can't you? Um, from somewhere to or I'll just make something that's not sort of cardboard, or just get some like cheap like plastic like this and cut it up, or just get like just like buy a box and like cut it up maybe, um, and then put it around the edges. But yeah, I just want to say thank you for the advice, and especially those that I've mentioned about a home swap. So basically, what my idea is at the moment, because Astro, he is 2 years old this year. Um, he is in this coconut hide, I think, still asleep. Because when I changed his water this morning, I saw his little head peeping out of this coconut hide. This was George's favourite, by the way, if you will remember. Yeah, there George. He is, and there's his little box there as well with his name above while Luna's above him. Two of my best hamsters that I've ever owned, to be honest with you. And obviously Astro is my third best one at the moment as well, because he's just like so friendly and stuff when I have him out. But a couple of you were mentioning about home swap, and I did wake up this morning and I was thinking about it last night as well. Because Astro's turning two this, well, he basically turned two this month, because I got him 2 years ago this month. So it's been a while since I've actually owned him. But as you can see, it's more or less like tidy in there and stuff, and he does keep it tidy. That little tray down there, if you're wondering, that's where I put his peanut butter on a breadstick on, just so it's there for him to nibble on. And sometimes I have him in hand, and sometimes I get him out and feed him on hand as well. But I don't want to talk too much, because I think he's still in this coconut hide, and he will wake up wondering what is sort of going on. But yeah, home swap. But basically my idea is now, because he's getting a little bit like clumsy and stuff, and a little bit like older. Um, what I'm thinking about doing is moving Astro into this cage, because I think he'll like it. Obviously, I'll move the plants and stuff in there as well, and his corner platform there, I'll probably pop it. I've got some like really good ideas for the inside of this cage, because it won't look like this. I'm gonna obviously complete once. My idea is, at the moment, what I'm thinking is I'm gonna obviously gut this cage completely, like gut it with fresh bedding and stuff like that as well. or just take a little bit of the bedding out and mix it in with some fresh maybe, or just completely gut it out, wipe it all down, and then put some fresh bedding in there for her again, and then just leave her for a day or two, probably 2 days, and then once I've done that, but I won't probably do it. I'll do this cage one day, and then the next day I'll do this cage. I'll completely like gut it all out. I'll wipe it all down and stuff. Get everything out that Astro owns that he obviously likes, like his little tube under there as well, the little cardboard tube there. That can go underneath this platform, just so because obviously he likes the platform and stuff, and he's obviously got the little thing that he likes to go up there as well on. This hay, what's it? This seagrass tunnel rather can go on here on top of there somewhere, and it's going to be like a really nice cozy atmosphere in there for him. That can go in. That can go in. The wheel, and a few other things in there as well. His food bowl can obviously go in there as well. But and then obviously everything that Think has in here will go into this cage. I'll probably keep a couple of things. This plants can go in this corner again, because Astro doesn't really chew in his stuff, and I think he'll quite like it because he doesn't really. It doesn't. I'm not sure if he uses it a lot at night time while I'm sleeping, but he does use a lot of the what do you call it? He does basically use all this because he obviously likes to like walk up and down and stuff. But obviously he's getting a bit older now, and with Aura, she's quite fast, and I think like because the reason why she's sort of doing this is because she's I don't know if she's bored or stressed or what, but I think this is basically her making her house a home. That's a home-based saying, isn't it? Make your house a home. I think it is anyway. But yeah, basically that's what my thinking is at the moment. It just gives Aura a little bit extra space, and it sort of gets a little bit more life out of this detail. If you're wondering what on earth this is, by the way, it's double-sided tape, and I put a black piece of cardboard there. I think it was a year or so now. I took it out quite like ages ago. Because I just wanted it to be like a bit of a dark, cozy sort of space there. So that's what that is. I can't actually take it off properly because it's actually stuck onto the glass. So that's what that is. And then I've also got these lights up here as well, which I did put some fresh batteries in yesterday. So we've got some nice warm white lights above there, and then I've also got some strip lights that light up the entire enclosure during the night time as well. This will be going into the cage as well. I think Astro will actually like this cage because I bought this was £55 from Pet's own website, and I think he'll sort of maximise the space out of it a lot as well. She has been chewing on the other one and tearing it up as well because they've shrunk because of the way that she pulls the little thread out. They've actually tightened the fabric, and that they've actually shrunk a little bit as well. But yeah, basically I'm gonna sort of clean all this up, but put some fresh bedding in there, at least at least an inch of fresh bedding, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop I'm gonna let her stay in all the fresh bedding for a day or so, and then let her make a mess of it or whatever, and then the day after I will sort of gut this cage as well, or maybe 2 days after I'll gut this cage, and then get Astro ready for the move into this cage. So I think this cage is going to be like big enough for Astro because he'll obviously have his food bowl there, his plant, his little his other stuff that he's got in there, his big wheel, that little this little house here which he likes going in. He's going to have his coconut hide. I'll probably pop there or something, and then in the corner over there will be his this little corner thing there, the little wooden corner thing. I'm not sure if you can see it through the plant there. This plant's gonna go in as well as the one over there, and obviously his food bowl as well, and obviously these garlands will be going in. Not sure you can see, so that one and then that one there, I got them both from Pets at Home. They will be going into the but yeah, I know it's like a bit early days yet and stuff about sort of like the move and stuff. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to be doing it yet or not, but I think it'll be a pretty good like idea to sort of like do it. especially like with Aura, because it'll give her a little bit of like extra space and stuff. But yeah, I don't really want to be putting cardboard shoes on the bars or anything. But I might buy some like plastic from somewhere and cut it up and then measure it and then stick it to the cage somehow, either with zip ties, or just some sort of like safe glue or something like that. And then obviously I can move Astro into that because he's getting a little bit older now. I'm not sure if 2 win hamster years is old, because I know they live for 3 years. Maybe 4 years at a push if you do treat them right, which I've always tried Astro right. But Aura is fairly new. She's not even been with me for like 2 months. 2 months. I think she's been with me for like, I don't know, 6 or 7 weeks up to now. I think something like that. Possibly 6 weeks. I think she's been with me at the moment. Um, Maybe a little bit less. I'm not too sure. I'll have to look at the receipt, but yeah, that's basically my plan at the moment. But yeah, Astro is getting a little bit like clumsy and stuff, and I feel like he doesn't really come out as much. I'm not sure if he comes out during the night time or what. Like I said, but obviously, the move, it might be okay for him, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, I'm hoping that he sort of likes the cage. I think he will like it. Obviously I've got some forage mix under there and stuff as well. Basically all that food is under there. But yeah, do you folks think that this cage is going to be big enough for Astro? Because he's a little bit bigger, but he's still a dwarf hamster. Um, and obviously Aura, wherever she is a albino dwarf, which I've never heard of before. Um, but yeah, that's basically the plan. What to do with this cage. Like I said in my last video, it's a really nice cage this, and I really wanted it to keep it nice and tidy and stuff. But away she is. Afternoon, afternoon, Mrs. You right? You right, Mrs. Come on. She's been borrowing, ain't ya? Ain't ya? Hey, come here. You right? Yeah, I see ya. Where are you off? Here we go. Afternoon. Right, Mrs. See, she digs and then it gets all over the floor and stuff. Don't ya? Hey? I mean, at least she's made it a little bit like homely and how she sort of wants it. This is what she does like every night. She does this literally the same times every day. She gets it all in the food as well. I think like you can see just how fast she moves and stuff now. I think like the toff will be a bit more bigger for her because she can basically do whatever she wants in there. I'll just let her do whatever she wants. Whereas the cage, I like it to be like nice and stuff. Like I said in my last video, but obviously I never stop her from doing this sort of thing. When she's like calmer and when she's like asleep and stuff, I'll obviously go in there and tidy it all up. But it's just, yeah, I think like Astro will like this cage a bit better because I think it's like the perfect size for him, and obviously he'll have his own stuff in there. I can just imagine it all now, making it all like dead nice and cozy and stuff in there for him. He'll obviously have his paper bedding in there as well. So I got this. I do buy the KT Clean and Cozy, by the way. I need to get another bag of that because I have run out. And then what I use is this meadow hay, which is good for holding burrows. And then I get my wood shavings from Home Bargains, which is like £2 for a massive bale of it from Home Bargains, which is not too bad. I did put a complaint in once about that. Yeah, but I actually emailed Home Bargains at one point. I think it was the manager or someone at Home Bargains or something, just to say that there was inside of the big bale of wood shavings. It's called Snowflake. So basically, it's the same people that do the meadow hay. There was big. It wasn't really cut up properly, and there was a big chunks of like wood shavings in it. And I actually emailed Home Bargains just to sort of complain about it. And like ever since, like no lie, ever since I emailed them about that, they have it's all been like really easy to like break up within your hands, and there's hardly any big bits now. So obviously my email and stuff worked, and they obviously listened to my email about it. But yeah, that was it was a bit like crazy. Because I was finding like big chunks of it not actually cut up properly, and obviously that will hurt the hamster's paws and stuff when they're actually walking on or digging like what thing is doing now. But yeah, that's basically my plan. Let me know what you thought of this plan in the comments below. I'll just basically run through it again, so like one last time. But basically, the plan is I'm gonna gut Aura's cage. Well, more or less like gut it all and just take everything out and put some fresh bedding in there, and then get it ready for Astro. Leave her in there for a day or so, just whilst I got the detail sorted, while I sort of gut that and clean it all out and get it ready for Aura. And then I will leave Astro in there for like a day or so, and then what I'll do is I'll swap them over. I'll take the what I'll do is I'll leave a couple of things out of Astro's cage and pop them into the once Aura is out of there, so that she doesn't destroy Astro's things, because she will destroy them. I'll move Aura into there. I'll take a few things out of Aura's cage and pop them into the detail. Here he is, my little pal. Oh, you just missed him. He was just there, my little buddy. I think he was like just cleaning himself, just in this little spot here. Not too sure where he's gone now. He's built a burrow as well. He's like built a bit of a hole inside this tube, so I'm not sure where it actually leads. But as you can see, there's this glass enclosure, but it's just so good. It really is. It's just been like so beneficial for me as well. But yeah, I'll just take the things out of there, pop them in there once Aura's out of there, and then because I've got this playpen thing. I'm not sure if you can see it under there. Got it from Pets at Home. What I can do is on the day of the move, I can pop Aura into that playpen, but she hates it. She climbs out of it, and I always have to keep an eye on her because she likes to like climb out of it. So I'll pop her into there, and then I'll lift the lid off the detail, and then obviously take Astro out. I was thinking about doing it gradually because he might be a bit stressed about it. Like, I don't know, one day get Aura out of there, and then once I'll pop her in the playpen one day. Obviously when there's fresh bedding in there, I've got it all planned out in my head on how I'm gonna do this. And then I'll get Astro and then pop him into the cage, let him have a bit of an explore in there, and then obviously take him out, put him back in the detail and get Aura and put back in the cage. I'm not sure how that'll work with their scent because they might smell each other, but what I might do is just stick with plan A. Is obviously, you know, once everything's clean and tidy and then fresh bedding and stuff, I'll leave Aura in there for a day or two. So just whilst I get the detail sorted and cleaned and stuff, and then I will I wonder what that was then. I will leave Astro in there for like a day, and then what I'll do is the next day, once both the cages are done, while both homes are done, I'll get Aura, and then I will pop her in the playpen, let her have a bit of a walk around in there, and then I will get Astro and then pop him into the cage, sort of like straight away type thing, and obviously he'll know then that is his new home, because it'll have all of his stuff in there. Yeah, basically it'll have everything that he wants in there. There he is. You can just about see him. Yeah, pa. His little bum. Yeah, buddy. There he is. He's back off the bed. My little waddler. My little old person, getting a little bit older now, bless him. But he'll know that this home is his home. I just love having two hamsters. It just feels like I don't know. It feels a bit like comfortable for me. But obviously, I didn't know that her behaviour will actually change. But I'm gonna get off now because I need to nip out and then get home. Because it's quite a nice day outside, and it's a little bit like chilly as well today. But yeah, let me know if you think of this plan in the comments below. I think it'll be a kind of a slow and gradual swap. I'll have to sort of figure out on how to do it, because I obviously don't want to just place Astro straight into the cage and him knowing hang on, what's going on here? Why am I not in the detail anymore? Because basically this is half the size of this. So I think this cage comes up to about there, and it'll have all of that room. Because the length is like 95 centimeters long, so this cage is basically half the size of this detail. I did measure it all up before I bought the cage. Yeah, let me know what you thought of this in the comments, but I think it'll be a good. So whoever commented about a home swaps, thank you. I thought that was a really good idea, to be honest. I didn't actually think about that, so thank you for sort of running that by me and sort of reminding me there is other options of like sort of cope dealing with this sort of thing as well. But obviously this was only meant to be a temporary cage for Aura anyway. But it kind of makes sense with Astro getting a bit older now and getting a bit clumsy, and he's basically 2 years old, so he is close to becoming a little old person now. I think this cage will be really like nice and stuff for him, and at least he won't dig or destroy things like Aura is doing. But she's still young, and I understand that hamsters do that when they're young and stuff, just to find the bearings and stuff. And obviously she doesn't have really good eyesight as well. I feel like Astro's eyesight is okay. He obviously can see and stuff. But with Aura, she's a little bit like clumsy and stuff sometimes, and not really finding the bearings that well. But her eyesight is pretty good for her age. But yeah, that's the cage. That's the detail. One last shot of it before I go. But yeah, let me know what you thought of this plan in the comments, and I will see you all in my next video. Not so sure why she is now. I think she's underneath all that bedding. But I've got some good plans for this. Just to put Astro into this. It'll look completely like different. I'll obviously keep that hammock, or put his own hammock in there as well instead, rather. I think that all kind of makes sense. And then obviously he'll have his other wheel as well to go in there. But yeah, it should be a really good sort of thing. Hopefully a smooth and gradual home swap. So I will see you all soon.